Clear Politics average of all the polls now shows Bernie Sanders leading Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire by more than 12 points. So Mrs. Clinton deployed her most powerful weapon to the Granite State, her husband, Bill, who insists that his wife is the real change maker.
She does stuff. And she knows when to stand her ground and when to find common ground. You're never going to have a chance to vote for somebody who is better prepared for the demands of this time. How are you going to restore the economy in a way that shares prosperity? How are you going to solve these social problems and bring us closer together? How are you going to get rid of political gridlock? And how are you going to protect the country? There is one person running in this race that is by far the best suited to do that job for you, and you can bring it home for her in New Hampshire.
So let's get some more insight into the Democrats' race. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry is on the campaign trail in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Ed.
John, good to see you. You hear the former president there really highlighting experience. Hillary Clinton would be ready on day one. Her recent ads on TV have been doing the same thing with the message. But remember, she tried that in 2008. The 3 a.m. phone calls against then-Senator Barack Obama did not work. This time, again, highlighting experience, while Bernie Sanders, as you noted, is highlighting this sort of outsider mood, the angry mood that Donald Trump, as you noted, is tapping into on the Republican side. Hillary Clinton, meanwhile, has been on the attack, although they are trying to be a little more careful in the Clinton camp. Remember here in New Hampshire last week when their daughter Chelsea Clinton came out and charged that Bernie Sanders was going to dismantle Obamacare. There was a boomerang. It appeared to backfire a little bit. So Hillary Clinton last night was saying that Bernie Sanders' health care plan is the wrong way to go, but as you can tell, she tried a little bit of a softer edge. Listen.
In all those 20 years, he never got a sponsor in the Senate or got a vote in the House. And then right before the last debate, he changed his plan and put out an 8-page summary of his new plan, which is a single-payer plan, which would require total new legislation starting from scratch. I do not think we should start from scratch.
Well, when I talk to people inside the Sanders camp, they seem baffled by that attack because they say that in a Democratic primary, there are a lot of liberals who like the idea of a single-payer health care plan. And Bernie Sanders is out today not with an attack, but with a very positive new TV ad. Watch. People, some Democrats on social media now noting, though, that when you look at that ad, it's mostly white voters, and that could be a problem for Bernie Sanders long term. Here in New Hampshire, Iowa, certainly that could play well. But when you get to the South, Hillary Clinton believes African-American voters will be key, and that will be a southern firewall for her. We'll see, because Bernie Sanders has been surging. You mentioned feel the burn. I tell you, I can't feel that burn right now. It's a little bit chilly out here, John.
It looks like it, Ed. Get yourself a hat, okay?